Hey, what's up? It's all Breezy back at it again with everything sports, and today I'm gonna be talking about why is Mark Jackson not coaching a team in the NBA. I find it kind of ironic. I think Mark Jackson is a great coach. I think people forgot about what he has done with the Golden State Warriors, with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry and Draymond Green and those boys. He believed in the Splash Brothers before they was the Splash Brothers. He was telling people that these guys was great shooters and going to be the best shooters that you ever seen in the NBA. And somehow, he does not have a job in the NBA. I see coaches get fired and get hired somewhere else within days, like Doc Rivers. Even though Doc Rivers is one of the cream of the crop coaches out there, the best that you can get. Tyronn Lue is pretty good. I know Mike D'Antoni is a guy who gets hired a lot, pretty quick and convincingly because everybody likes his offensive minded style, which generates a lot of points and makes the offense looks easy. But there's a lot of one-on-one isolation basketball. We're not gonna get into Mike D'Antoni, but the thing is, I feel like Mark Jackson is kind of being blackballed because Mark Jackson is a guy who can get the best out of players, being a player himself and, playing with the Pacers and the Knicks, pretty good player, exceptional coach. I think, Steve Kerr gets a lot of credit for, the Golden State Warriors winning championship rings, but I think people overlook that Steve Kerr came to that team already tailor-made, already ready for that next step that Mark Jackson didn't get a chance to take him to because he was fired for whatever reason. I feel like Mark Jackson would have been a good fit in Philadelphia. Maybe he would have got the best out of Joel Embiid and maybe help Ben Simmons develop a jump shot and become a better all-around player. We know Ben Simmons is a good passer. He can rebound. He has a length. He's athletic, but he's just missing that jump shot. And Joel Embiid is also a good player, really good center. Great footwork. We're going to get into Joel Embiid in another video, actually. But yeah, Mark Jackson is just seems like he's like the cream of the crop, like that. The best coach out there, in my opinion. He's the best of the best. I feel like he deserves a second chance. I feel that, he can really do some things and make magic with other players in the NBA. I feel like Victor Oladipo could probably use him as a coach. Maybe he can get the best out of the Indiana Pacers team. He did play there, so that would be like a homecoming in a sense. With the Pacers, and they have some good pieces with Miles Turner. I feel like they just missing a little something that maybe the coaching can get them over the hump. Maybe another playmaker with Victor Oladipo. T.J. Warren is pretty good. He really showed what he can do in the bubble. Really played phenomenal. I like Malcolm Brogdon. He's a two-way guy. Can play defense very well. I just feel like, Mark Jackson needs a coaching job ASAP, like tomorrow. Like, maybe he'll be good for Houston. I've been hearing Jeff Van Gundy's name a lot, but you never hear Mark Jackson. Jeff Van Gundy, to me, he had his run in the league already. Pretty decent coach. I feel like Mark Jackson is the guy. I feel like he needs to be pursued heavily. I feel like, maybe even Sacramento can use a Mark Jackson. They have pretty good talent with De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield if he's going to be there. And Melvin Bagley the third. So, what you guys think? Tell me what your take is on Mark Jackson not having a job in the NBA. As always, peace and love.